All right, so here we are. We have the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Collector's Edition Grid. Now, I'm going to do the same thing similar that I did with the Joker figure. I'm going to, try to make this one a little shorter just because this figure is mostly reuse. There's really nothing that it's doing that the figure that it's based on, can't do. Other than, clear aesthetic change, paint differences. There are some different pieces on here, but it's for the most part the same figure. So, without further ado, of course, comes with a stand, a card. And like I said, I like these cards. Like, that's some really good art right there. Really pops. If you want to read that, and pause it. But I like these. Now, as for the figure, this is Grid. So, from my understanding, this character is a part of, and he's a big boy, obviously. So, I'm having to kind of stretch my arms here to show him off, but he has virtually the same articulation as the Flashpoint Builder Figure Wave Cyborg, for those of you that have it, and for those of you that don't, I will be bringing him out, but of course I want to show you Grid first. So, there you go, about 90 out of this arm. He has a big old blaster on it. I don't really know what else he's going to do, This hand. This one is double jointed. I can get that other joint to activate there. The hand on a swivel has a joint in here, so you can move the hand like that. Kind of Marvel Legend-y things like. And then legs go up about that high. Probably could get it to go a little higher, but I won't. Legs only do about just under, no, that's not 90, but this is one of those characters that you're not going to be putting them in some kind of crazy acrobatic pose. You got ratchets in the foot, which is great because, he is a big figure. He's heavy. Still got toe articulation. There you go. But there you go. So, as for the waist, he's not doing a whole lot back. He's not doing a whole lot forward. But he does have some tilt. Let's see. As far as the head goes, get left and right, up and down just a little bit, not a whole lot. You can get a little, yeah, there you go. You can get a whole lot of that out of him. Yeah, and be like, what that do? But yeah, so like I said, this figure is majority reuse. I'm going to bring out who he is based on. So here is the Cyborg. And just putting these two side to side, you can already start seeing that pretty much the entire bottom half is reuse. Blaster's different. That's, that. The chest region on both is different. Of course, the heads is different. Shoulder pads is different. So the only thing really new here is this. I guess you can say the whole top region, minus the arms on this parts, like on your biceps and your shoulders. But yeah, I mean everything else is new. So what is this, about 50% reuse? But yeah, so there you have it. That's what the figure was based on, was the Cyborg. For those, like I said, for those of you that have it, what it can do. Size comparisons. Let's see, who do I have next to me? Who's gonna come out and play? All right, let's do Kilowog here. So Kilowog stands about to his shoulders. So this is definitely a big figure. Let's see, who else do I got next to me? I have Simon Baz. You know, y'all just seen him, so he was in a previous video. So that's about, you know, the average size of a McFarlane figure. One of his more basic bodies. So there you have it. That is Grid. Like I said, there's really not much to say other than, like I said, aesthetic changes, obviously. You know, obvious detail changes, but I think it's a really cool figure. Character's backstory is pretty interesting. Basically, he's a program that has lived in Cyborg kind of dormantly, and then I forgot who it was that basically made him want to take over, but one of his conditions was that he took over Cyborg's body. So that makes perfect sense why he would be built on Cyborg's buck. So yeah, that's a Grid for you. And you know, you guys know the saying. If you like it, get it. If not, leave them on the shelf. Oh, and by the way, this is the platinum version. So I will be getting the regular version, and when I do, he will likely be featured in another video. I will not do an entire review on something that I've already done a review for. But yeah. So there you have it.